Come on in here. Come on in. Everything's going to be okay. It is your winning formula, courtesy of the Minnesota Lottery. I'm Paul Allen, Ron Johnson, Fox 9. Pete Bercich, analyst for the Vikings Radio Network. The Las Vegas Raiders are the bill of fare out of the bye for the Minnesota Vikings. And we'll start with the analyst, Pete Bercich, because Aiden O'Connell, a rookie, starts at quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. With O'Connell or a rookie, period, what are the best ways to fluster said slinger?
I think the best way is just whatever he thinks he sees, he's not seeing, right?
Yep.
And I think our defense is spectacular with that. I think if you just go look at the previous games and say the younger the quarterback, the more they struggled against us. However, Aiden O'Connell, he's not horrible, and he does a good job with his hots. He does a good job with his reads and multiple reads. He's having trouble getting the ball down the field. The explosives aren't necessarily there. You can see that with his touchdowns, but he's not throwing the football away. So I think you just need to be consistent on first and second down, get him in third and long, and then I think you kind of got him where you want him. So I think that the first and second down consistency, limiting yards on the ground, especially with Jacobs, the running back, you can put the game on his shoulders to win.
RJ?
Yeah, I say stay away from tendencies. When you look at Aiden O'Connell at Purdue, that was the one thing that, in college even, when teams would get away from tendency, where if it's like 3rd and 1 and they're blitzing and he wasn't expecting that because he was thinking he's just going to have a short pass, he would make some mistakes. And I think that's the same thing for Brian Flores. I love what Josh Metellus said. He could hear a coach, I forgot what game, yelling on the sideline trying to guess when they were going to blitz, and every single time they were wrong. And so that's what staying away from tendency means, is like you might think this is a blitzing down or a blitzing look, and it's not. And so like Pete said, you have to make Aiden O'Connell second guess every single time he snaps the ball so that he's just a half second late, and then you get an interception.
Keep him uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Keep him uncomfortable.
So the hit the lottery player, courtesy of the Minnesota Lottery, is going to be interesting with Ron and Pete, because off everything we just heard about Aiden O'Connell, does it behoove you, Pete, to make the lottery player a defensive player, maybe like Daniil with 13.5 sacks, or what you going to do?
I would like to go with the D lineman, but the ball gets out so quickly it's going to be tough getting to him.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Josh Metellus. And Aiden O'Connell is comfortable in the middle of the field. He's a young quarterback. They like to throw the ball between the hash marks. That's where Metellus roams. I think Metellus also he's an unbelievably good blitzer. I think Josh is going to have a great day, and it's going to start again. And I keep going back to Jacobs, but tackling that big, strong running back is going to be tough, and we need someone like Josh to do it quite a bit.
Like that.
I do like the Neil Hunter bit too, but I'm going to go with Cam Bynum. It's a movie. Like this, you're going to Vegas, you got the slots, you got Al Pacino and the Goodfellas, you got everything there. So why not make this a movie type scenario for Cam Bynum? He's on the national stage again. And this is, again, when you think about getting the ball out your hands quick and getting away from Josh Metellus. Josh Metellus is no longer an unknown in the NFL. Everybody kind of knows he's Brian Flores' Swiss Army knife. So what do people do? They tend to go away from that guy. And who's over there? It's Cam Bynum. So I think Cam Bynum's going to have an opportunity to get interception this week.
We're in deep stretch after the Raiders game. Only 4 to go in the 2023 season. 3 of them are divisional games. And for Pete Bercich and Ron Johnson, I'm Paul Allen. Excited for everybody to see this weekend which team has the right O'Connell. And his first name is Kevin.